Hey YouTube, it's Belle. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, and I am here with a kind of sort of very serious video for you guys. So, for those of you who've only seen a little bit of my videos or none of my videos, you might not assume just by seeing a full face of makeup, hair done, or the fact that I am a young person, you would not assume that I have arthritis. Now, let me say it before you do. But you're so young to have arthritis. Now, if that's what you were thinking, don't feel bad. I've heard that from the mouths of almost every type of walk of life, including medical professionals. And what makes it even stranger is that this is not my first year of having arthritis. I've had it for 4 years. And what makes it even stranger than that is I have the type of arthritis, which is osteoarthritis, that is most commonly seen in senior citizens. And it is degeneration of the bones that usually happens with wear and tear with age. For me, it happened early, and they can't really explain why. And also I have degenerative disc disease, so osteoarthritis in my spine and degenerative disc disease in my spine. For those of you who don't know that, and you're shocked right now, let me tell you a little bit about my journey. And part of the reason I'm doing this channel is spreading awareness because I am the 5th generation on one side of my family to have it, and I am the 4th generation that I know of on the other side of my family to have arthritis. Generations back, I was told I had a relative who had it young, like I do. But everyone else kind of got it older, from what I understand, like around the time that people do get arthritis. Some a little younger, but not at the age that I got it. So spreading awareness is very important to me so that future generations do not get affected by this, and that we can find a cure and join together. Now, a little bit about my journey. The 4 years I've had arthritis has not been easy from the time I found out till now. And part of that is because I am not getting, in my opinion, the proper care for the arthritis. Unfortunately, I have not had any superheroes come in and help me. And I know that's going to sound immature because arthritis, there is no cure and there is no Superman that's going to come in and help with that. However, there could have been more done for me. A lot of times, I've met with multiple orthopedists, even with the one I have now, and the age is always mentioned, and I feel like they do less for you when they see that you're a younger person. I don't know why. I don't know why we're not all treated equally. We all suffer the same. But I feel like the age plays a factor, and they feel like I could bounce back from it better, which you can't, but that's besides the point. My current orthopedist is a very, very pleasant man. He gives me a good pep talk and a good kick in the ass he gives to me. That's all well and good. I appreciate his encouraging words. However, words is not what's going to help treat the arthritis. He's very good at sending my prescription over. I am on a new prescription, and I will get into that in a second. Another thing I am not too happy about with this journey is that I am going to have to be on a series of different anti-inflammatory medications because, one, I do have bladder problems and some of them affect the kidneys if taken too long. 2, most of the medications can't be taken long term, so I have to go from one to another to another to another till the time I'm a senior. It's going to be a lot of different series of anti-inflammatories, not just sticking to one. But you know, if that's what's gonna work, then I'm willing to try. It does put me out of discomfort. When I do take it, it does help. The first medication I was ever put on was diclofenac sodium. The second one, I'm not sure of the name. I have to mention that in a different video because it's kind of new. With arthritis, I feel it adds to me feeling very lethargic sometimes because I feel a constant pressure in my spine. If you feel like someone's thumbing you in the spine or you're carrying weights on your back, you're going to feel tired. And my body is working in overtime to overcompensate for the arthritis, and that is why I feel tired some of the times from what I was told. So it does make me feel lethargic. That is part of the reason why. Also, I was diagnosed with this young, and I started to put in the beginning, like, oh my god, this is it, like, I can't do too much, and I felt like I put myself, my mentality in a mind where you start to believe that you're like a very, very ill person. Now, some cases are more severe than others. But when you're told something is wrong with you, you start to truly believe it if you are not guided in the right way with that. And my orthopedist told me, you know what, Bella, you're young and you still have many opportunity open for you, and we want to make you better. We don't want to make you into a sick person. We're trying to have you overcome this the best as possible, and you have to push forward. And I recently got out of that mindset. It was just like a final straw. I felt like a person was like taking advantage and like running rings around me because I wasn't feeling well. And I was just like, you know what, final straw, I will not be the victim of this again. I will not let another person who's blessed with better health and more energy take advantage of me again. And yeah, that does exist, unfortunately. Whether they knew or didn't know, I knew. I knew that I didn't feel good. And I knew that I was not going to be the victim, that I could do everything in my power to challenge this individual, to speak my mind to this individual, to show them that they're doing wrong. Despite them having more energy, I still have a voice. So that is helping me get out of that mindset that I can be and have just as full of a life as a person who does not have arthritis or does not have other ailments that I do have. So, speaking more about the physical aspects, I can't really move my neck a lot. See, it's like hard, and I feel like I'm stiff as a board sometimes. And lately, I don't know what it is. I get this pain in my back that I feel like someone is kicking me in the back, and I feel like I'm out of breath, like I can't breathe, like my body. When I get that pain, it stops. The whole day stops. And I got that twice, very, very bad. My journey hasn't been all bad. I feel very, very blessed that I have this platform of YouTube that I talk not only about arthritis, but I talk about things that are of importance to me and things that I enjoy, and it gives me a voice. I'm very blessed to be able to be empathetic and be able to understand people more due to this, and to humble myself. And I thank God for that. And I am very blessed that I see the world through new eyes, basically, and I'm very happy to have met people in the arthritis community, touch people with my videos, to tell them about arthritis, and to spread awareness just by simply existing. Because when it comes up in conversation and people tell me I'm too young to have it, they now remember me. They remember long eyelashes, they remember full lips, they remember a young laugh, and they remember a person who was friendly, kind, and humble who had this. And they are more open to the world as well when they realize, whether they accept it or not, that people who are young can have arthritis. And I spread awareness just simply by existing, and I feel like that's a purpose. Like, this is not in vain, and I want to make it my life's work to continue to spread awareness until I find the cure. I'm wearing blue. Blue is the arthritis color, blue and purple. And I'm just blessed for all the opportunities that it's brought. I still am able to fulfill all my dreams, just maybe taking a different route, and meet so many people with arthritis, without arthritis, that these vlogs have touched, and I'm so thankful. So, it's been a journey these 4 years. I hope that throughout my journey I could have more specialized care and more understanding, and I hope that spreading awareness, maybe one day a person will, before we find a cure, because we will, we'll walk into an office and a doctor goes, "Do you have arthritis?" I completely empathize. You're young, and let's give you the best care you can so you can have a bright, full life. I hope one day that that will be the norm, and that this could be treated, and that this could be cured, and at least we have to break the barrier that arthritis does not have a face. Arthritis does not have an age. It is, I know little kids who have it. I always post stuff about kids who have it to show people that it's not just old people. So that is the first barrier we must break. I've shared this video to spread awareness, and this is my 4th year. I hope that as I walk through my journey, I'll be updating, you know, when I have one day a family and how I manage with that, or one day when I get married and how I manage with that. There's so much opportunities. My dreams are as big as the sky, and I really don't want this to limit me, and I've told myself this will not. So I want to take you guys on my journey with me and show you all the great things that I want so badly in my heart. So God bless you guys, and there's those who don't agree with me speaking out about this. Well, if you don't speak out about it, there will not be awareness. And this is why people like me suffer today. So God bless all of you who are on my side, who are against me, who walked with me through this journey, who kicked dirt on me through this journey. Thank you. Thank you for making me the person I am today. Thank you for all the doctors that weren't considerate, making me want to be the exact opposite of you. Thank you for my doctor for giving me pep talks to show me that my dreams as big as the sky can happen for me. Thank you for everything. Just thank you, the good, the bad, and thank you for all my YouTube subscribers who watch my videos about health, for all the people who ask me about how I'm feeling. I couldn't be where I am today without you, and most of all, thank you to God for making me a living vessel to spread awareness, to meet other people. I have the gift of gab. I have always been a talker. My mother can attest to this. She was always telling me that I'm a talker, and with that, I'm not shy at all. And with that, I can spread awareness. And I thank you, God, for placing this in my life and giving me the strength not to let this be in vain. And I'm just blessed. I'm just very blessed. And I thank God that for the days I can move around a little more. Some days I'm stiff as a board and I can't move around much. Some days, the days I can move around and not feel tired walking through the mall, I thank God for those days, because I appreciate them so much more. And God bless all of you. Happy 4 years. It's here's to many more.